I'm in the airport here in Greenville, South Carolina, getting ready to fly to Cedar Rapids, Iowa for work for a week. And I wanted to share something. So last night, for my improv troupe, we did a fictional character roast. And I was dressed up as Diego from Go Diego Go. The other characters who people chose to play there were Mr. Smee from Peter Pan, Austin Powers, Amelia Bedelia from the books, the Oscar Mayer Wiener, Jeff Grundle, I think his name was, the character from The Fly, and Cruella de Vil. I have trouble saying that name, but it was a blast. We had a lot of fun, and I wanted to share my part of the roast that I did for everyone here. Probably a lot better than the last stand-up I tried doing. So enjoy, and this is going to be about 5 minutes long. So Have an Acme Day. Have an Acme Day is a product of the Acme Corporation. Having an Acme Day will retroactively build to your account. Have an Acme Day.
Hey everybody, my name's Diego. You may have seen my show. I've since grown up. I forgot all my Spanish. And yeah, I did have a show. I was first introduced on my cousin's show. She was nice to me. And then I got a show called Go Diego Go, which I thought was encouraging me to complete the missions. But now I realize it meant they just wanted me to go away. But enough about me. Mr. Smee is here tonight from Captain Hook's crew.
Yeah.
Smee, if you're here, we need to talk about how you're managing Captain Hook's anger. I saw Captain Hook last week. He'd lost it to one of the pirates. His blood pressure had obviously gone through the roof. I asked him what he normally did to calm down when he got upset, and he shrugged and said, "Beats me." And despite that, Smee will try to tell you that Captain Hook is a great friend and a good person. But Hook himself readily admits he's trying to kill a young boy and all of his friends. It sounds to me like a classic case of he said, Smee said. Besides, Seth Brundle is here. You weren't very nice to me, Seth. But people love to watch transformation shows like Extreme Makeover and Biggest Loser. Well, Seth here is a trendsetter. He underwent his transformation back in 1986. Seth never drives anywhere anymore because the police always stop him. Giant fly driving a car. And he can't just drive in a straight line anymore. He's a fly. And of course, when they see him up close, they always escalate it and they call the SWAT team. And Seth likes long flights in the park, inventing teleportation machines, spitting digestive enzymes onto his food and slurping it instead of chewing. And he dreams of fusing his girlfriend into a single entity, himself and his girlfriend into a single entity to show his love. He's a total buzzkill. And then we have, are you the Oscar Mayer Wiener?
No.
A walking, talking hot dog, a thick, juicy tube of meat stuffed into a bun. That's not suggestive at all. At least you have the decency to bring condiments with you. Aren't you supposed to be selling your offspring to drunk people at the baseball game? Do you carry all the little hot dogs on your back till they're full grown? I bet you tell them they're going to grow up big and strong just like you until you chuck them across the stadium at a stranger. And then we have Austin Powers, international man of mystery, and a man lost in time. Austin, as you get caught up on current events, you're going to find that politics in general, but especially here in the U.S., have taken a major downturn. The U.S. Congress has something like a 9% approval rating, but they're still not as crooked and rotten as your teeth. And Amelia, ladies and gentlemen, Amelia has been famous since 1963. And she's actually a South Carolina native, hailing from Manning, South Carolina.
Ooh, South Carolina Public Schools.
Before tonight, we see the evidence right in front of us. Before tonight, you may not have thought about Amelia in a long time, but Amelia is an excellent cook and the star of many children's books. She also takes everything, as you've noticed, literally. So if Amelia's afraid to do something, please do not tell her to bite the bullet. And Amelia, if anyone says to you, break a leg, do not break your own leg, break Smee's, he can get a peg. And Cruella, the lady of the evening, I'm honestly shocked you didn't just go get a science degree instead of spending all the time and money sourcing dogs, chasing them down, keeping them in a warehouse, and arranging for their slaughter. You totally could have been a scientist. You're smart, you're inquisitive, you're resourceful. And besides, Cruella, when you become a scientist, they give you a lab coat. Not everyone knows this, but after the Dalmatian incident, Cruella was ruined financially. But she's making her comeback. After several successful crowdfunding campaigns, she's created an online course to teach other villains how to raise money using the power of the internet. It's called 101 Donations. And that's my time.